Hey y'all, it's that time again. Today is Monday, March 11th. I think today's the 11th. Um, it's been a crazy weekend leading up to this point. I'm coming to y'all from the beautiful scenic yard of my home out here in middle of nowhere, North Carolina, where I live. See, there's my pump house. That's how you know I'm in the middle of nowhere. I have a well. So, on with the show. So, as many of you know, over the weekend we had the Hot Mama Land Fly Hat Society Luncheon event on Saturday. It went very well. I got a lot of good feedback on it from the other authors as well as from the readers who attended. I'm very happy with the way things turned out. Okay, so we had a little bit of difficulty getting started on time, but that was mostly due to some confusion with the staff at the hotel about what time they were supposed to set up the food. So once we got over that, I mean, we had a fantastic time. I want to give shout outs to all my fellow mamas, including Denise Jeffries, who couldn't be with us because, you know, sometimes family has to come first. And Denise's husband is ill, and she was being with him, being an awesome wife. So we love you, Denise. You were there with us in spirit. Also, the other mamas who were there: Angie Daniels, Eltanya Washington, Bridget Midway, Sharice Hodges, Iris Bowling, Loretta Walls, and Monique Lamont. Thank you guys so much for participating and helping to make this event turn out as great as it did. Also, I want to shout out to my MC, my hostess with the mostest, Kianna Alderson Tyson, who came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, just to be a part of this event. 6 hours on the road, one way. That's love. Thank you, girl. You kept us running on time for the most part, and you ran a tight ship. So hopefully we can convince you to do this again next year. Also want to give a shout out to Doris O's of Truly Treasures Jewelry, who came down to be our vendor from Virginia. And she brought some lovely jewelry for us to purchase, and it was just a great addition to our event. And also I'd like to thank Monica Jackson, who was our ticket taker, who sat outside to make sure that, you know, random folks didn't just wander in off the street and enjoy our wonderful company and delicious food without having paid for a ticket. Thank you, Monica, for doing that. The fly hat contest, I'm sure you want to know about that. Those of you that weren't there, it was fierce competition, honey. I'm telling you, this was not no joke. Those hats that we saw in there were some very impressive hats, and it was very hard for us as the mamas to choose the three finalists. We did choose three finalists: Henrietta, Hannah, and Connie. And what we did was we allowed the audience to choose from the three finalists based on applause. And what the finalists had to do in order to be chosen was to basically strut. They had to strut, cut a step, and model the hat. And it was fierce. It was some two-stepping. It was some dropping it like it's hot. It was fierce. But when the smoke cleared, Connie Chavis emerged victorious. What she had on her head was, I guess you would call it a fascinator. But it looked really cute. Everything was popping together with the outfit and all, and we loved it. Connie, congratulations. We hope you enjoyed that giant, heavy basket. You're such a petite girl. I don't even know how you made it out of the hotel with that basket and didn't fall over. But hey, more power to you, girl. Enjoy the basket. We hope to see you at the next event. Also, I want to let you know that Hot Mama is going to be doing more events. This one went so well, and people are already asking us about what we're going to do next. We are talking about it. I mean, before we even could get over this event, before we could even get rested up from this event, because we was tired, I'm telling you. Before we could get rested up, we were already chatting about it. We've been chatting about it in person before we left the hotel. We chatting about it on Facebook. We are going to get some stuff together for y'all. We are bouncing around several ideas, including a online writers workshop, or possibly an in-person writers workshop, to help some inspiring writers who want to know how to get started and don't really know what they need to be doing. We would love to impart some of our knowledge to our fellow writers who are, you know, trying to get into the game. Also, we are talking about doing a reader event that would be like a weekend, like a sleepover. If you're familiar with Beverly Jenkins and her BJPJ parties, I don't think there's been one of those since 2009, but it will be something like that. And also, we want to be a group that encourages literacy in general. Even if you don't read romance, I don't really care. But I do think reading is something to be valued. No matter what you read whatever you like. But I want to encourage people to read. So we're going to try to get with some libraries and some local groups and organizations and venues, and also be doing some literacy events. So how are you going to know what the mamas are doing? Well, the best way you can keep up with us is to follow our blog. It is hotsouthernwriters.blogspot.com, and it will also be down below in the description box in case you forget, because I'm going to keep talking for a little while. Okay, so that's what's coming up with that. As far as my works in progress, well, I'm working. I have something contracted with EC that I'm waiting on edits to come back. I don't have a release date yet. When I get the release date, you can best believe I'm going to tell you, because I'm really excited about this. This is my first foray into erotic romance, and I'm really excited about where that's going. So when I find out, I'll let you know. Midnight Serenade, the third book in the Phoenix File series, still working on that. It is getting to the point where it's pretty close to being finished. The first half has already been copy edited and gone over and stuff, so we're getting there. We are getting there with Midnight Serenade. I had one person to pre-order it from me at the event, Cynthia White. Cynthia, don't worry, it is coming out. I'm going to get it straight. Also, some people have been asking me about the Roses of Ridgeway series, Love and Lawman. It will be coming out this summer. I have started on it because it's historical. It takes a little more time, research and stuff like that, but I will get it out. It will be out this summer. I can't tell you the exact date yet, but it's coming this summer. So now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the stink eye of the week. And I think you all gonna agree with me when I say who's gonna get the stink eye this week. Well, it's not really a who, it's a what. Daylight savings time. Come on now, really? Daylight savings time, really? You wake up on Sunday all confused, disoriented. Is it really this time? Is it the time that says on the clock? No, the clock's wrong. I gotta check my cell phone. Ridiculous, okay? Daylight savings time was invented a long time ago when we had a need as a society for daylight savings time. We no longer have that need. I'm gonna need my hour back. That's what I'm gonna need. So that's it for this week. I'm going to try to drop some pictures into the video from the luncheon. We got some pretty good group shots, and I got some shots of the audience, because like I said, the hats, it was crazy. Lashira, girl, I saw you. That pink hat, Lashira Lee, I'm calling you out. That pink hat, that was awesome. Hannah with the cream crown, I'm telling you, the hats was crazy. Erosa Knowles, girl, your hat was cute too. Your hat was really cute. I saw so many cute hats out there, so I'm going to try to drop some pictures in at the end of the video from the event. And if you don't see pictures here, you will see them at the blog. And of course, if you look on Facebook, they're all over the place as it is. So that's it for this week. I will see you next week, assuming nothing crazy happens, as I always say. Peace out, y'all.